We're live this morning from Rolton Oval. You join us for this match between the Southern Redbacks and the Queensland Bulls. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing...
Easy decision for the captain to bat first. Everything points to a tough time for the bowlers. There should be plenty of runs to be had.
The umpire signal...
Yes!
No! Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yes! They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keeper!
And with that, they're off the mark.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Got right in behind it. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Over. The Redbacks are none for 9. Sandhu from the university end. Beaten on the drive.
Sandhu with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Couldn't get it through the field. There's trouble here. Yeah! Could that be out? Looks so.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Catch it!
That's mistimed. Yep. It's gone high. Should be gone.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
That's gone a long, long way, well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Wait there. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
The third was there. They would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Hey.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Yep. No!
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Wedding. No!
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Hey. Hey. Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's the over. The Redbacks are 1 for 40.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Simple catch in the cordon.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
McSweeney comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Middle that one, great timing.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Catch!
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Catch! Yep.
Super shot.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Timed that brilliantly.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. That's tea. The Redbacks had to work for every run in that session after losing 2 wickets. Pressure is building thanks to some good bowling. We'll be back right after the break.
Oh, yes, nice bowling. Yep.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Wait there. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Right there. Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Weatherall shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Street, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For the Queensland Bulls.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yes! No!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Absolutely nailed it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's off the middle of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. The Redbacks are 3 for 110. Baisley, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Karrre ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Nice bowling.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Catch it. Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Lehman takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Catch. Yep.
Great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
17 runs added there. The Redbacks are 5 for 127. Right off the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Wait. Yep.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Middled, what a start!
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Waiting. Yep.
Caught, gone!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
For the Southern Redbacks.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Grant will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Waiting.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yes.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Touch. Yes.
Right out of the middle.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Baisley is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Doggett didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Oh, nice bowling.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job. Just need the batting to finish it off. Start of the innings, and they will just want to build on the small lead they already have. Just bat the opposition out of the... Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Hunt has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Super piece of timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wetherell is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Right there.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
We're there.
Really good shot there.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
12 runs added there. The Redbacks are 1 for 46. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Sully shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Hunt is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Wait. Yes.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Fills their boots, first ball. Didn't need a second look. Takes a 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Sandhu from the press box end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Timed that brilliantly.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
32 runs added in that over. The Redbacks are 2 for 95.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Drives and
Nice
misses
bowling.
everything.
Sully with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Power and precision in that shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Redbacks are 2 for 103. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
Hey, bowling.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Street, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century. That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes. Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Solid defence, very compact.
End of the over.
That's
Southern
the over.
Redbacks
The Redbacks are 2 for 131.
Jack
Going with
Williams
pace now.
into the attack for the Queensland Bulls.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Waiting. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Waiting. Yes. No.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Catch it.
Middle that one, great timing.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Got right in behind it.
End of the over.
9 runs
Southern
added there.
Redbacks are now
The Redbacks are 2 for
140.
140.
Yep. No. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
No!
A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yes!
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good return back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call to not run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Catch it!
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Yes!
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
Yep!
Great shot.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Yes!
Super shot.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Yep!
Good bit of timing there.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Well done!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep!
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Catch!
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control and one bounce over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. McSweeney didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yes!
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Waiting! Yep!
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hey! Nice! Yes!
They'd look for a couple here.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep!
Great shot through the gap.
Great shot there to get the century. A
Fantastic century, totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime innings so far. McSweeney should be really happy with his performance so far. Great stroke making and a fully deserved century.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over. The Redbacks are 2 for 190.
For 190.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler. Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting strokes. Just masterful play.
We're on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
We're on. Catch.
Right out of the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Oh, bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
2 for 200.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait. Yep.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Hey. Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Hey. Nice.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Redbacks are 2 for 204.
Yes. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Times it nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Catch it.
Nice shot.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way, 4 runs, great to watch.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
19 runs added there. The Redbacks are 2 for 223.
We're on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yeah!
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled.
Bowling.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Catch.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot. Punches it away to the boundary.
Yes.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort. Just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Wait there. Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Oh, without the dive, would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Catch.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Redbacks are 3 for 233.
Yes. No.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Timed that perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
There'll be runs here.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
253.
Baisley from the university end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Nielsen shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah. Keep up.
There are the first runs of the session.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait. Yes. No.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Catch.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Redbacks are 3 for 264.
Oh. Yep.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.